Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new Division video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my super cool Deadeye build that I've been working on. I've been using it in Last Stand a lot. Like, every single time I've been playing Last Stand, I've basically been using this build. It's been taking a little bit for me to get used to because I've been using like an assault rifle or a SMG for like a super long time, basically the entirety of the lifespan of this game, I guess you could say. And I had to basically slow down my pace because obviously you're not going to be able to just run at someone compared to you using maybe something like an assault rifle or an SMG close range. So you have to slow down your pace a little bit. You kind of have to play a little bit more passive, being a little bit more sneaky, maybe getting ahead of your opponent, getting a little bit higher than your opponent to be able to shoot him from a farther distance, getting headshots and whatnot, because obviously that's what this gear set revolves around with marksman rifles and crit and headshots and whatnot. So as you guys can see, my DPS is just about 432K. But let me just quickly say this. I know some people probably say, well, I have like a 500K build, but in reality, I'll just tell you guys this so you guys don't ever accidentally click on a video like this, a clickbaity video. If you see a Lone Star, or not a Lone Star, a Deadeye build, and it has like 500K in the title, chances are the build is probably a trash can. The person probably doesn't even play the game anyways. And the build is probably with an MK17, an SSR, so don't even waste your time looking at that. That gun is like a fake DPS booster. It's like got like 350K base damage, so even if you don't have any attachments on it, it's still gonna look like it has high DPS. So just throwing that out there for you guys, so you guys don't think because that gun's terrible and it's worthless, and you're not gonna kill anyone with it. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this build though, because I think it's really good for me personally. And like I always say, this build especially, out of every build that I've done in 1.6, this build probably has the most work that can still make this build even better than it already is. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, you guys can drop a like on it. If this is your guys' first time at the channel and you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys do that. We're super close to 2,900 as well as 3K. I'd appreciate if you guys do that. Comment down below like where this gear set ranges in your guys' top 5. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the gear first, and then I'll show you guys the weapons that I'm using and why I chose them. So starting off first, we have this exotic shitty ass piece that I've had since 1.5. I'll be honest with you guys, haven't gotten any other exotic piece that's actually even decent other than this one. I've been doing a lot of underground. I've been doing a lot of last stand. I've been opening a lot of proficiency caches, and I've gotten nothing but the stupid mask and the stupid gloves. I have not gotten another piece since this, so this is what we're going to be working with. It's kind of like just about the lowest armor you can get. Shittiest one that I've had since 1.5. Got enemy armor damage on it. It was good when 1.5 was active, but now it's really not that good, other than maybe for PvE. Health, you have to roll on there, and then unfortunately, I did not get ammo capacity on this either. It was increased XP, so like I said, this is a really low piece that I have on my build, that if I got like even a little bit better of a Barrett's chest piece, my build would just go up in skills so much. Another piece right here, for example, very low Deadeye mask. I believe there's actually one for sale in the underground. I could be wrong, so I need to buy that so my build will go up even higher. But as you guys will notice, I have a lot of firearms on my stuff as well. It has damage to elites on it with 875 armor. That's like super low. Most of my stuff has over 925. I had to roll crit on it because it had like skill power on it. I don't really need skill power that much for this build. And then it has the 1222 firearms on it as well. Next, going on to the knee pads. I actually just got these knee pads. This is the one piece that was missing for the build. And I believe this is one of the only pieces that has stam on it as well, because most of the stuff has firearms on it. As you guys can see, it has the health. We don't really care about the minor attributes. And then it has the 1460 stam on it as well, which I'm pretty sure is like just around max. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but like I said before, super low armor on these as well. I just got to keep on grinding to see if I can get better pieces. Next, going on to the holster, this is probably the best piece that I probably have of Deadeye in my build in general right now. Not really much to it other than the firearms. Once again, 1259 firearms on it, 8,300 health. I don't really need the reload speed on this because the SVD rolls like really high. Well, I shouldn't say roll, it just has really based fast reload speed, so I don't really need to have any more stacked on it. And then next we have these Deadeye trigger gloves. They're not the best, like I said, but they still have decently high armor on them, and they had all right rolls on them. So 7.5 enemy armor damage, and it has a 9% skill haste, which is really helpful for my skills. And then I obviously re-rolled marksman rifle damage on it as well. Once again with stam on it, 950 armor basically on these gloves. Not too bad, but they're not too good either. And then lastly, we have the specialized backpack. You're going to need a specialized backpack. Unless you're rolling like a straight up skill build, then you might not need this. But in this case for 1.6, when your skills don't really do anything until 1.6.1 probably comes out with some changes, you're going to most likely need a specialized backpack. This is one that I created from a blueprint a super long time ago, 1.5. Haven't rolled a better one than this or found a better one than this, so this is what we're going to be running with for now. 13,000 health on it. I believe that's like 13 off max or like 15 off max, so super good health. And then it's got ammo capacity on it as well with firearms on it once again. Also, so you guys do not get confused, all my mods are firearms and stamina. Once again, one of each right there. And then we have another stam, and then another stam. And then for the performance mods, they're all first aid, self heal, if you guys are wondering, because once again, health is very important, and those are very important because your heals don't really do that much. So, going on to the first weapon. Obviously, if you guys don't know, let me just show you guys real quick so you guys don't get confused, because some of you guys might not know what the gear set does. But for the 2-piece, you get the initial bullet stability for the 40% increase. 3-piece, which is the very good for this build. Obviously, like I said before, revolves around marksman rifles, so once you have that 3-piece active, you're going to be getting that 20% extra marksman rifle crit hit damage. I know some people run around with those 100% crit builds, but that's not what we're going to be doing. I'm probably super close to it, but I'm not right at it. And then the 4-piece, when zoom, marksman rifles lose headshot bonus, but they gain 100% critical strike chance. So, going to the weapon that we're going to be using mostly, obviously marksman rifle. Once again, we have the SVD paratrooper version. We have deadly, destructive, and toxic. I can't even tell you guys what was the third one. I just re-rolled it a few days ago, and I ran out of Phoenix credits, and toxic was the only good thing that I got, so I just rolled toxic on there. Like I said before, for my build, I'm not entirely sure what the max base damage is for this, but it's got to be something probably from the 50k range to maybe 57 or 58k range. Has really decent fire rate on it. It says it's really low for the fire rate right here, but it's actually really high if you have a good trigger finger. And then the magazine size is at 10, with the extended mag goes 21. And like I said before, this gun reloads really fast, you guys can see, so that was why I was talking about earlier, that you don't need to stack any reload speed or anything with extended mags or anything like that. You can just straight up use whatever you want and get the most out of this weapon because, like I said, reloads fast, so you don't need to stack anything. It's got a lot of range. The attachments that I'm running, I'll show you guys real quick. I'm running headshots with like mostly all headshot damage and crit, as you can see right there. Double crit and then the headshot 18%. This is actually a max scope. I don't think it goes any higher than that. And the magazine size 111%. Fire rate, so it adds a little bit higher, not much, but a little bit. Once again, another crit. And then for the hand stop, I have reload speed. I know, like I was saying, you don't have to, but right now, this is basically all I have. And then stability and accuracy, so it gives you a little bit extra range compared to what it has maybe without it. And then once again, this is up to some people. I know some people have really weird like things on this game where they don't like using suppressors on sniper rifles or marksman rifles. That is completely up to the person based upon them. But for me, I don't have a problem with running suppressors on snipers or marksman rifles, so that's completely up to you. But once again, we have another headshot and crit. Yeah, I don't know if you guys really care about this, but this is just my regular lightweight M4 that I use for most of my builds that revolve anything around PvP. It's got 18% enemy armor damage. Oh, before I forget, I want to show you guys this PvP weapon that I'm using has 158% headshot damage. Like I said, I don't know what the max is. I think it's 160%. I could be wrong. Yeah, here's my here's my lightweight M4. It's from the blueprint, so it has vicious, swift, and responsive. This is with my Predator's Mark build in ALPHABRIDGE, but you can basically run any secondary weapon you want for this build as long as you have a marksman rifle like me. But here's the final stats: 432K DPS, basically 388K toughness, and 114K skill power. I'm not going to show you guys my character stats because you guys probably don't care. But yeah, that is basically the build. I have been absolutely just tearing shit up in Last Stand. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't actually remember what my stats converted into in the Last Stand. I think it was close to 500,000 DPS and like 400 and like 75K toughness or something like that, and 170k skill power. I could be wrong. That's basically like what it revolves around, but that's just like base, like just actual real life build in this game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this build. It's super, super good. I've been having a shit ton of fun with this. You guys can run like M1As or anything, or any sniper rifles if you guys want. But Paratrooper SVD or just any type of SVD has been working really, really well for me. That's what most people have been resorting to as well. So hope you guys have a build like this. Try it out. Make sure you guys try to grind out to get this build because it's really, really useful. It's really fun to use too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys drop a like on it if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.